What started with half a dozen female students of pre-university level in a college in a town in Karnataka has now become a national issue of debate, of discussion, of controversy, and now even global activists and people from other countries, especially our Western neighbor, are trying to jump into the controversy. It was about, as I said, half a dozen PU class girls who wanted to join their classrooms wearing their hijab, which the school authorities objected to. They were told that there is no restriction on wearing what they would want to wear, but they must take off the hijab when they enter the classroom, as has been the practice. Some organizations who claim to be working for the welfare of students jumped into the fray. It led to protests by the students who were adamant on joining their classrooms wearing the hijab. This led to protests and reactions from the second section of students who said the school uniform and discipline must be adhered to strictly. Otherwise, they will come to class wearing shawls of a different color, saffron stoles, because they are against this idea of giving a choice. That in turn became a political issue because one of India's national party's leader and the woman leader of another regional party tweeted, twisting the debate from that of the classroom into a question of choice of clothes a woman should or should not wear, which in turn, as expected, prompted some global activists to jump into the fray, and a question of whether or not to wear the hijab during the classroom while studying has now snowballed into a question of what women should or should not wear, and it does not even stop there. It is now a question of religious freedom of people in a country, and looks a bit rich when it comes from a country which has, where the population of the minority is almost completely decimated. Be that as it may, the controversy continues to hog the headlines full time. A petition was filed in the court, in fact more than one petition, which was then referred to a larger bench in the Karnataka High Court. As of now, the court in its wisdom has said that this involves some constitutional issues. Therefore, the hearing will carry on perhaps for a longer time. Meanwhile, the bench has asked the state government to open the schools and colleges which were shut down during these protests, but students must refrain from wearing the hijab or any other religious markers till such time as a clear order comes from the court, which includes the prayer for an interim order to wear the hijab.